Saudi Arabia appears eager to invest in enormous ventures, as its neighboring kingdom constructs spectacular wonders one after the other. Saudi's capital, Riyadh, has finally decided that it is time to step up their game as well. Now that Dubai seeks to pioneer all the comparatives like the biggest, tallest, and largest megastructures in the world. Saudi Arabia, which is renowned for boasting the edge of the world in its nation, is now being praised for its astounding and absolutely breathtaking Sports Boulevard, which is bound to have your jaw drop to the floor. Have you heard of the massive Sports Boulevard that will soon be built in Riyadh? If not, you're definitely in for a treat. Hello, and welcome back to our channel, Future Planet. In this video, we'll look at Riyadh's biggest sports boulevard, which is the epitome of architectural genius and is phenomenally magnificent. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos, just like this one. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has long been an archetypal player in the world energy market, supporting the expansion and advancement of the global economy. Vision 2030 inspires individuals all across the globe to contribute to creating a sustainable tomorrow by tackling the energy and climate challenges of today with an innovative and conscientious approach. The awarding of 4 contracts worth SAR $2.48 billion to commence Phase 1 of the Sports Boulevard building has propelled one of the King Salman bin Abdulaziz's grand visions for Riyadh one step closer to fruition. The ambitious Saudi Vision 2030 Quality of Life program includes 4 well-being projects, including the Sports Boulevard for the city. These include the development of a substantially large public art program, the construction of the largest metropolitan park in the world, which will incorporate an opera house, a national amphitheater, an art academy, and the Green Riyadh project, which aims for the planting of 7.5 million trees. The Sports Boulevard project in Riyadh on Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Road has finally unveiled its urban design guidelines. The Sports Boulevard Foundation's Board of Directors, which is presided over by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, made the announcement following a previous resolution to develop a unifying design code for the endeavor. Riyadh Sports Avenue is the ideal environment to pursue a healthy lifestyle. Its extraordinary milieu of sporting, artistic, entertainment, and cultural events is its most prominent asset. From the Hanifa Valley in the west to the Al Salai Valley in the east, the boulevard will traverse the city for 135 kilometers. It will include 123 kilometers of horse trails, 220 kilometers of bike paths for both professional and recreational cyclists, 16 football fields, 30 courts for basketball, tennis, and volleyball, and a tall sports tower among several other sporting venues. The Hanifa Valley Zone, the Art Zone, the Al Yassin Zone, the Recreational Zone, the Sports Zone, the Sports Tower, the Environmental Zone, the Al Sulai Valley Zone, and the Sand Dunes Park Zone are the 9 core sections of the Riyadh Sports Boulevard. By offering exercise pathways that foster physical activity, encourage participation in sports, and highlight Riyadh as one of the 10 greatest cities in the world, the creation of this boulevard strives to accentuate the health of the residents. The boulevard will have 48 publicly accessible spaces with a combined area of 3.5 square kilometers that are enlivened by public artworks. If one wants to wander rather than engage in intense competition, this project's scope is far too large to be overstated. The Sports Boulevard would resemble a green ribbon that passes through more than 100,000 square meters of building space for arts venues, a subterranean canal to help green the city, urban oasis, and outdoor cinema amphitheaters, and significant new landmark structures. With the aid of more than 120,000 trees, this enormous undertaking seeks to create 4,200,000 square meters of green space. The amount of green space per person in the city will surge by a staggering 45% thanks to the recycling of all the water used to water and irrigate the newly planted trees. The Sports Boulevard will be composed of 8 districts, each with its own distinctive adventures, places, trails, and monuments that embrace healthy lives and provide a multitude of entertainment alternatives in a sleek and sophisticated design. The boulevard will boast 50 sports facilities available within that stretch and beyond in the 4.4 million square meters of green and open space. Driven by an amateur and professional path, the sports park will provide various sports amenities along with an impressive equestrian facility. Let's explore the 8 regal districts of the boulevard for more insight. The Wadi Hanifa district could harbor various tracks and paths in addition to a multitude of investment zones, while the Arts district will boast a number of tracks and stations along with art buildings and sites for workshops and cultural as well as artistic performances. The Wadi Aliyasen district will include a water canal area designated for private investments, while the entertainment district will feature a bicycle station, extensive recreational areas, and an arts complex. The Eco District will encourage cultivation fields and greenhouses as well as picnic areas, paths, and multiple stations. The Athletics District will include a sports tower along with numerous sports courts and grounds, as well as a water canal with additional service stations for tourists and areas for investment. In the Wadi Al-Sulai district and the Sand Sports Park, a broad range of service stations, sand-covered mountain routes, an equestrian center with tracks for both horseback riders and pedestrians, and other service stations will be available. The urban design code for the boulevard is an extension of the principles of Salmani architecture, which is characterized by its dynamism and adaptability. It exhorts designers and architects to innovate while adhering to the distinctive Saudi architectural legacy, taking cues from the past and recreating it in fresh ways. Along with varying home projects, the project will encourage energy sustainability guidelines and spur innovation in the housing market. The Urban Code seeks to create a sustainable urban environment that optimizes the quality of life by uplifting the standards of architectural design. Urban planning regulations, construction methods, land use, parking controls, advertisement placards, and environmental controls in a way that encompasses the urban fabric and stimulates the facets of investment and real estate development in accordance with the best standards. The significance of launching the Urban Design Code will entail a regulation that provides benchmarks for engineering design, as well as a reference manual for all current and potential commercial and residential property owners, as well as real estate investors and developers in a way that contributes to providing urban patterns in harmony with the Sports Boulevard's different tracks for pedestrians, bicycles, and horses to form a contemporary and feasible environment for residences. The mega project aims to have multiple desirable impacts that are significant to the local residents and the region, such as enhancing architectural and urban designs to ramp up the attractiveness, economic efficiency, and investment environment of the city, while also bolstering the housing sector by supplying new and diverse housing patterns. It will create wider pedestrian walkways within the residential areas and facilitate development in accordance with guidelines that promote sustainability and energy conservation. For real estate investors both inside and outside the kingdom, this region opens the door to numerous more significant investment opportunities. Hence, the Sports Boulevard is not only a quintessential component of Riyadh's future endeavors, it's also the ideal scene to recuperate. Furthermore, the boulevard significantly contributes to the sustainable Saudi vision, enabling it to achieve net zero by 2060. Myriads of people can demonstrate their genuine artistic and athletic talents while ensuring an environmentally cordial atmosphere thanks to the linear park. We can only hope that this initiative influences other countries to embrace other brilliant architectural masterpieces that invigorate the arts. With that, our video has come to an end here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Future Planet and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.